Dear child, that sudden feeling in your chest, that deep breath you just caught, that quickening of your heartbeat, none of this is a coincidence. This is a sacred sign meant just for you. The angels are gently surrounding you right now, guiding this message into your heart. They want you to know that these words are not reaching you by accident. This is your moment. This is the time heaven has chosen for you to hear the truth that has been quietly waiting for you. Your soulmate's deepest confession, the secret they could no longer keep hidden even from the stars, is being revealed right now through this message sent to your spirit. The universe has brought you here to this exact moment so that your heart can finally hear what your soul has always known. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the courage filling your chest as you breathe in, and let all your fear go as you breathe out. The archangels are beside you now. They are watching over you, supporting you, and filling the space around you with divine love. This message comes wrapped in their light, carried on the soft winds of heaven's truth. Your soulmate has been holding a secret so close, so carefully, because it was too sacred to speak out loud. They have carried it through sleepless nights, in silent prayers, in quiet moments when only the stars could hear them. They whispered their truth to heaven because it was too heavy to carry alone. And heaven heard them. The stars heard them. The universe felt the power of their words, and everything shifted. Timelines bent. Miracles were set in motion. The very fabric of creation listened as their souls spoke with raw, honest longing. They said, "I still love them." These weren't words spoken out of memory or passing thought. These words came from the deepest part of their being, from a place untouched by time or distance. Their heart has never stopped choosing you. Their love has never faded, no matter how far apart you may have seemed. This confession wasn't just words. It was the surrender of their soul, the opening of their most tender truth. It wasn't a plea. It wasn't manipulation. It wasn't about trying to change anything or force anything. It was simply the purest truth. They know who you are to them, even if you don't see it yet, even if you've forgotten what your soul once promised theirs. They kept silent because they were afraid. They feared that if they spoke their heart, it might make the silence between you too heavy, too painful. They feared that if they told you, you might not feel the same, that it might change everything. So they held it inside tenderly, sacredly. But the weight of that truth grew too great. So they turned to heaven. They poured their heart into prayer, not asking for answers, but for guidance. They whispered, "If this love is true, if we are really meant to find our way back, please show me the way." Heaven answered, not with loud signs or thunder, but with soft, steady reminders. Dreams! Memories that wouldn't fade. Songs that played at just the right moment. Angel numbers that appeared again and again. The gentle pull of your energy, always felt even from a distance. Because this is not new love. This is not a passing crush. This is not a phase. This is a love that was written into the stars, a connection that has lived through lifetimes. It is a remembrance so deep needs no explanation. It simply exists, beyond logic, beyond time. Your souls knew each other long before this world existed, long before time was measured, long before distance was born. You have danced among the stars together. You have built galaxies side by side. You have waited through countless ages for this chance to find each other again in this life. They tried to move on. They tried to let go. They told themselves it was time to stop hoping, to stop dreaming, to stop holding on. They tried to fall for others, for people who seemed right, who seemed perfect on paper, who checked every box. But no one else felt like you. No one else carried your energy. No one else could touch the places in their soul that only you could reach. Because it isn't just their heart that loves you, it's their soul. It's a knowing that stretches beyond reason, beyond understanding. It's an ache that doesn't fade with the passing of days or years, because this was never about ordinary time. It was about the right time, the divine time. The universe held this truth like a sacred treasure, hidden away until both of you were ready. Heaven wasn't denying you this love. Heaven was protecting it from choices made too soon, from wounds that weren't healed, from anything that could harm what was meant to last. The love didn't die. It was kept safe. And now the veil is lifting. The fog is clearing. The signs are becoming clearer. The feelings are growing stronger. You feel it, don't you? The sudden rush of emotion that comes without warning. The memories that come back so fresh, so real. It's like no time has passed at all. That's their soul calling to yours. That's heaven showing you what they have finally dared to confess. You have felt it too. The numbers that appear again and again. The song that plays when you least expect it, but at the perfect time. The feeling of their name pressing against your heart for no reason at all. The memory that brings tears to your eyes, not from pain, but from recognition. The pull toward places, toward moments, toward truths you thought you had put away. All of this because the time is drawing near. Not all at once, but gently. The clarity is coming. You will remember dreams you thought you forgot. You will see glimpses of their face in strangers for just a heartbeat. You will feel drawn to places that matter because they are there or they soon will be. And when the time is right, they will tell you. They will say the words with their voice, with their eyes, with their touch. And you will know that this was not just a meeting. This was a return, a homecoming, a moment written in the stars, now ready to unfold on earth. They have practiced these words so many times. In the quiet of the night, in the darkness, where no one could hear, they whispered them into their pillow. They typed them and deleted them. They prayed for the strength to speak them. I need to tell you something. I've held this too long. I think about you more than I should. I love you, but when they stand before you, the words get stuck. Their breath catches. Their voice fails. Because this is not a simple confession. This is the truth of their soul, heavy with meaning, shining with honesty. They are not just telling you they like you. They are not just sharing a feeling. They are offering you the truth they have carried through lifetimes. You are their home, not just someone they care for, not just a passing love, but home, the place their spirit rests, the heart that holds theirs, the one who brings peace even in the storm. You are the missing piece, not because they were broken, but because you complete the picture, because nothing ever felt quite right until they found you, until they heard your voice, until their soul felt your energy and said, "This is it." You are the reason they believe in destiny, because everything pointed to you, because no one else ever made sense the way you do. They have carried this truth like a sacred flame, not as a burden, but as a gift. They have protected it, not wanting to offer you something that was not yet whole. They have watched you from a distance, not because they didn't care, but because they cared too much. They have prayed for you. They have loved you in silence, in the moments no one saw, through quiet wishes, through songs that brought your memory to their heart. And just because they stayed quiet doesn't mean their love was small. Sometimes the strongest love is the quietest, steady as the stars that never stop shining. They wait now, not from fear, but from deep respect, because you deserve more than rushed words. You deserve a love that comes with full truth, full heart, full devotion. So they keep asking heaven for guidance. They keep watching for the sign that says, now. And if today is not the day, they will wait one more day, and another, because you are worth the waiting. And when the time is right, they will speak what their heart has always known. I have always loved you. I never stopped. If your spirit feels this truth, whisper to yourself, I receive this sacred love. Let the angels know that your heart is open. Let heaven see that you are ready to remember what your soul has never forgotten. Because the time is coming, the veil is lifting, and love, the love that was always yours, is stepping into the light. They know deep in their heart that some loves are too sacred, too pure, and too special to ever be handled carelessly. This love, the one between you and them, is not ordinary. It was written long before time began, created in divine light, sealed with a promise that nothing could break. Before your souls even had names, before you took your first breath, this love was alive, waiting for the right moment to awaken again. This love was placed deep in your hearts so that no matter how far apart you were, no matter how long it took, you would find your way back to each other. If you feel that soft ache, that quiet pull in your heart, if you sense that someone is carrying words they haven't yet said, you are right. Someone is loving you in silence, holding it all inside, waiting for the time when it will be safe to speak. And that time is coming, sooner than you think. The silence will break. The truth will come pouring out. And it will be the most honest, beautiful confession you've ever heard. You won't need proof. You'll feel it in their voice, in their presence, in the way your heart responds. And you will know They weren't just watching. They were loving you all along, waiting for heaven's whisper that the time had come. If this touches your soul, type, I'm open to divine timing, because this love is coming. And this time, it's not passing through. It's here to stay. That dream you couldn't forget, the one that felt so real it stayed with you all day, that wasn't just imagination. That was their soul reaching for yours across time, across distance. You felt them. Their presence lingered like a soft scent. You couldn't shake it. The sound of their voice, the warmth of their smile, the way your hands seemed made for each other. That wasn't just a dream. It was a memory your soul carried from long before. And that song that made you cry out of nowhere wasn't just music. It was their longing sent to you in melody. Every word, every beat was their heart calling to yours. Your tears came because your soul recognized what it already knew, something deep, something timeless, something always yours. And those sudden feelings of warmth, those moments when love seems to wrap around you for no reason, that is them too. Their love reaching through, holding you, comforting you, lifting you up when you feel lost. They speak to you through feeling, through signs, through the numbers that keep appearing, the moments of deja vu, the names, the faces that remind you of them. The universe is helping you remember, preparing you for what's coming. What's coming isn't just change. It's everything finally falling into place. They've reached their breaking point. They've stayed silent too long, tried to convince themselves it wasn't time. But now, the silence hurts too much. The fear of losing you is stronger than the fear of rejection. The distance between you feels like a lifetime. But heaven is helping them let go of their fear, dissolve their pride, and take off the mask they've been hiding behind. The angels are whispering, it's safe to speak. It's safe to love. It's safe to be seen. And they are beginning to see it too. They see a future of hands joined, laughter shared, quiet mornings together. They see a love worth every risk, a truth worth speaking, even with a trembling voice. Because this love isn't passing by. It was written in the stars, placed in your souls before you were born. And now it's time to live it. Their confession is coming. It won't be in hints or glances. It will be clear, honest, powerful. They will stand before you, and you will feel it before they even speak. The world will seem to hold its breath, and then they will say what their soul has carried all along. I see you. I love you. I never stopped. I was just waiting to find the courage to return, and everything will make sense. The dreams, the signs, the longing. You will see that it was all leading to this. This is not the end. It is the beginning of truth, of healing, of coming home. If your heart whispered yes as you read this, it's not your imagination. It's not coincidence. It's confirmation. When they speak, it won't just be words. It will be the answer to the prayer your soul has whispered for lifetimes. When that moment comes, your breath will catch. Your heart will ache in the sweetest way. You will feel something rise in you, a deep knowing, a remembering. and you'll see that every heartbreak, every delay, every silent prayer was preparing you for this. They will look at you with open eyes and open heart, and they will say, "I've loved you before I knew your name." And your soul will answer, "I've been waiting my whole life to remember that." This love is not new. It has no beginning or end. It is always. It is now. It is home. If you feel this truth, type, "I remember my divine love," because you do. And now, so do they.